Looks like ICE and DOJ has been lying to us all along. Lying about what? About their ability to arrest people who come to hearings at the courthouse, specifically immigration hearings. There's an article published on MSNBC. It says it erroneously relied on ICE memo to justify immigration courthouse arrests. Really? I encourage all of you to go read the article. But to my understanding is that ICE put out a memo last year in 2025, and they decided that in that memo they're going to write down that it's okay for ICE agents to go and arrest people at the courthouse hearings without any circumstantial evidence or warrants or anything like that. Now, Bondi's Department of Justice decided that that's all fine and dandy. They don't have to follow the Constitution. They don't have to follow the due process law. And this entire time, they've been allowing ICE to do that. Not only allowing ICE to do that, they were allowing ICE to deport, detain, and even murder people in their custody because of this erroneous memo. Now, the judge who authorized this read that memo and took it as fact. And now he is thinking twice about his previous decision. And why? Because the DOJ and ICE had a meeting together and they came up with an excuse that they erroneously followed that memo, that the memo doesn't follow the law. There's an advocacy group that is mentioned in this article. This is the group that has been fighting the DOJ and ICE in courts all along to guarantee that the people who come to these hearings have ability to follow the law, follow the due process law. And now this group is now citing partial victory because now this is in public light. Now imagine ICE arresting over 70% of people that were in their custody all this time, have no criminal record, and these are people who are waiting for judicial decisions, right? So they're in the middle of the due process law of either being able to stay here or being deported by judges. And after a year of torturing of people and creating this mess and spending God knows how much money, now we're realizing this is a mistake. Now DOJ and ICE is realizing that they've been making a mistake. No. That was purposeful. That was specifically designed by Donald Trump to create this division and hatred in this country and cleanse the country of the undesirables, their undesirables. See you tomorrow.